Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Kale. We're of course still going for the Eat Your Greens achievement. We have to take all the grasslands provinces in Asia, and we're trying to do that by preventing the spawn, well, by the Age of Absolutism, and so we're trying to prevent the spawn of the Age of Absolutism, so we don't have to care about the time restriction. That means that in the next 26 years, we have to make Bengal the most powerful trade node in the whole wide world, and be the most powerful trade, or the strongest trade power there. We're in a war against Kutai, Cebu, and Tondo. Cebu and Kutai are probably completely out. Tondo is not quite out. We had a naval combat that went... I thought it went well, but in the end we started losing. I don't quite know why. It's probably some sort of engagement thing. We killed all the heavies, and then somehow we started losing our lights, which is not great. But since they have no more heavies, I'm going to move out my fleet here, try to stop this army from fleeing over to my land, which they shouldn't be able to. Unless I'm slow, but I should be. 16th of July, and these are... yeah, they should be stopped. Should have done that earlier, so we could have just stack wiped them, but I forgot about the fact that we can do that. They have an army here, which we're going to kill, or maybe not. We'll see. Maybe we don't even need to engage it, if we do get the control. Yeah, there we go. These guys are now locked here. I will... grab a siege stack, put it on the capital, detach 2 guys here to start taking control of the land, and I'll send 14 guys down there to kill this stack, and they won't be able to come out. I think I'm gonna pop... no, I should have done that a couple of days ago. Should have tried to take the repair tick on August 1st. Just so we can repair some more of our troops. Fleet. I could detach damaged here, but I think what I'm going to do is just... yeah, there's the stack wipe, excellent. Let's get back there. Just pop in there for the monthly tick, and then maybe pop out, deal with the fleet, if we have to. You can be attached to if people want. Our master recruiter has died. Is there an actual combat guy? There is. He's expensive though. We don't have a ton of money because we took a ton of loans, because I kind of wanted to. I don't think this war requires this guy. I'm just going to take a level 1 guy. Most money efficient. And that's what counts right now. We could peace out Cebu. We probably should, so we can get started coring, I think. So for peace, give me your land, give me your money. Coalition is... yeah, it is what it is. And be out of here. I'm going to say fine, then I'm going to say core it. I also want... no, I'm not going to say core it. I don't even have the admin to do that. Do we have a decent admin advisor? We do. We haven't focused on admin. Even though I really should be focused on Diplo, probably. But we need the admin too. I don't know. Monarch points are so difficult to come by these days. Do we have these rebels rise yet? I forget. Tidorans... no, this is Tidora, right? Yes. So they're still coming up. Potentially. And I really don't want to do any of the old increase autonomy stuff that we usually do when conquering land, because we need all the trade power and trade value we can get in these regions, and we don't have time to let the autonomy drop off. So I'm not going to do that. That should give me the start of the core, I think, right? Cebu, yeah. Call that. Start getting rid of some overextension. Occupation. Now, I'm going to attack these guys if they get close to taking the fort, but if we can do this war without taking a combat there, then that's great. And I like great. Well advised. Good. Having lost that many light chips, I think I want to go and build some more. I'm just going to build them randomly, semi-randomly, in this area. And I say semi-randomly because I'm not looking for the build timer, because it's too annoying to me. You're the siege guy, right? Yes, and you're not on the siege? It seems done. Let's move you out and all but you out. Move you on the siege. And I would like my fleet to actually blockade this. From which side was the port? Here's the port, so we're gonna go here and blockade. Gain mercantilism. And, mercantilism does not actually help with... steering trade, I don't think, just with collecting better. I think I still have to take the refuse to import food here. I hate taking the unrest. Zulu separatist, when did you happen? I don't like that at all. Because Sulu is here, and it's going to be super annoying to get rid of them. Well, fudge. Oh, there's still a fleet out there. It's not a powerful fleet. It's 10. It's just 10 lights and 11 transports. I'm going to separate my transports here, and then we're going to try to have to protect them somehow if we need to. 16 transports, though, means that we can actually... How do we do this? Maybe just move you guys on there like this. Takes a bit longer, but this way we don't have to walk around the land too much. And then I'm going to try to land them in Sulu. Hopefully deal with the Separatists before they spawn, so we don't take the crossing disadvantage. Advisor has died. We need a new advisor. Don't care about colonial range. None of you are half price. I'm just gonna... Neither of these does anything, though. Nor do you. Just the level 3 one does anything. It's even Diplo Rep we don't care too much about. I'm just gonna take the youngest one here, you. Come on in. Just for the Monarch points. Speaking of Monarch points, maybe you can... No, I think I want to... Are we not coring because somebody here has a core on Cebu? So that's what's happening, or are we just not passing enough? No, we are coring, never mind. What am I thinking about? Ooh, multiple things. For example, kill these guys. I was talking about coring. Right, I'd rather do the real cores for the land that we're going to take now, rather than spending admin on the state cores that we have to make later on. They failed that siege tick, that's good. I don't want your peace offers right now, I'm sorry. I do want cores, but I can't... Get me that siege. Thank you. Maybe I don't have to fight these guys. Good. I like it. Now I'm going to probably piece them out separately. It's going to cost me Diplo, and Diplo is at a premium right now. Do I have to? If I just go for here and say, give me all the things that we have claims on. And then probably give me the rest of Kutai, just so it's gone. So we're saving Diplo on this one province. We do it this way. How much Diplo is Mindoro? It's 59 Diplo we would save. But it means we take less land. Also our overextension looking anyway, 90% already. So unless we're ready to release a subject, we can't take a ton of land anyway. If we do get a subject, I think we go over our limit, right? We do. I don't like it. I mean, I want all this land. I could just... It's a bit too early to do this. It's 200 Diplo to make Tondo my vassal, which sucks. Release nations. Interesting thing is that releasing nations is free for us, Diplo free. Because of the whole being a Buddhist thing. Is that what we want to do? How much overextension do we get for this? 22%. Okay, so assuming we take all of Kutai, we can't really take much of Tondo. And we take this piece deal, we get 90%. And with the Cebu and overextension we already have, which is 14%, we would actually already be above. And waiting for Cebu to be courtier by 77. That's 2 years, 2.5 years we have to wait. That's not great. I don't like leaving Kutai alive for reasons of coalitions. But then maybe doing this is fine. 81 plus the 14 would plus 95, that would be perfect. I don't care too much about this province anyway. And we don't have a claim, right? No. So this saves us some dip. And... but if I do this, if I take Mindoro in the peace deal from... then we can't... Oh, we can! Can still make Tondo release nations. Like that. Because there's no dip. And that release nations are just free food for later on. It seems kind of okay. Cosmic Karma, we know. Take a bunch of ducats. I think this is okay. We don't overextend too much. We don't pay dip. Almost no dip. We get a decent amount of land. We only take Mindoro here from Tondo, which is sad, but we take this out and this out. Get Tondo down to a 2-province person, I think. Oh, these guys out too. Yeah, and then have a lot of targets. I like it. I like it. Let's do it. Yes. Bam. And pseudo separatists have spawned. Did I not? So close, though. So close. That's my peace deal. So now, we could land these 15 guys, but we can't give them a leader. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is walk in here. Should have given them a leader when I was still able to. Grab somebody. Do you have maneuver? 1 maneuver. So we want this guy. Maneuvered combat pips. Get aboard. Get out. And they're going to spread their separatism, unfortunately. Oh no, they don't. We could still get in there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just in time. Alright, this is done. This is done. Course. Stop overextension. How much? Holy guacamole. So, about releasing subjects. I can't, because I let Kutai be alive. So yeah, that was interesting. We need tons of admin. I don't know where to get it, but we need it. I'm gonna run this. I think we're gonna stay focused on admin for quite a while now. Probably want troops on like this place. Sure. You guys go make me money again, because money is a thing we need. My heavies can sit in port for a bit. Was it the heavies I just sent to port, or was it the... Did I just send the trade fleets again? I did. You guys, sorry. I meant you to make me money. Meant for you to make me money. Alright. Yes, I know some provinces lack cores. Didn't realize it would be so expensive to core Kutai. I mean, the peace deal probably showed me. I just didn't see it. Alright, it's just what we have to do. Now, still looking at acquire subjects, still looking at create a grand fleet. How close are we to that? Are we at our 10 characters yet? I built this one. No, I think the one's still building, right? Ledger. Kale has 9 heavies. And I think there's one building in... down here, right? Yes. Alright. So, kill those rebels for me, please. Thank you. Look at all these rebels, oh my. Tidorans, Bengali separate. Ooh. So, we need an army, and we need it over here. We already beat Bengali separatists once, but apparently that was not enough. This army... kind of need all these armies to deal with the rebels. It's gonna be a lot of shipping to do. You guys are not quite necessary right now. Let's move you over to Bengal for now. Alright. Yeah, that national unrest doesn't help. You guys, go for the rebel suppression, please. Oi. Go for the automated rebel suppression as much as you can. Same for you once you... Did you not? Oh, you can't cross over to Panay. But this works. Can't do it on Cebu. But we get some suppression that way. Alright. Gotta watch these rebels closely, and it's gonna be so many, it's gonna be extremely painful. Lose ducats, get national unrest reduction, which I would really like, but lose admin power, dude? No, I can't do it. These precise separatists still bouncing back and forth. I assume they're not even close to enforcing, though. Need to be a bit more sure of that. They're not even here. Okay. Rules break country. National unrest plus 14 from overextension. That's gonna be an issue for a while. Maybe a bit of more than I can chew there. I don't know. I mean, we have to. Can claim Kalapa and Banten. I think the Sunda claims, losing the Sunda claims right now is acceptable. Because we just can't handle the Sundan fleet at the moment. We just had issues with a fleet that had 6 heavies and they have 16. They would probably not accept. Sunda is gonna be a thorn in my side. But maybe that's for the future. I think Malacca and Bengal are next. I think in this year actually the peace to Bengal drops off, right? 75, yeah. Now how do we deal with that? Probably have to feed our subject, right? Do we have claims on Bengal? Not a lot. Do we have a guy in Bengal? Ooh, tons of spy network. So let's grab claim on Midnapore here, so we can grab it and then give it to our subject. And can we grab another one? We can. Let's grab this one too. I don't like feeding our rebellious subject, but we don't really have another option right now, I don't think. Because we don't have the admin to core anything. Maybe, but we needed to take the admin tech for the states, I think. It's difficult. Now, how are we doing here? We're gonna drop below 50 in 2 years, unfortunately. And our insult, I think you can insult and scornful insult, but I don't know if you can do it to the same guy. Probably not. And we probably still don't have another valid rival, no. So we might be dropping below 50 again, which doesn't help with the admin at all. I could have... I'm not coring this yet. Could ask somebody like Madias to become my vassal, maybe. Could make them a tributary, but I really don't care about that. Vassalization. And apparently I have your cores. What about you? You would do it. Is that something we want to do? It means we can feed the Midnapore and the rest of the Tondo and Panay and stuff, so we can do more expansion without having to deal too much with the admin cost. It means we go over our limit, so we lose Diplo, which sucks. But maybe it's worth it. How good is Manila itself? It's probably quite good, right? Yeah, it's a decent amount of trade. And then we can ask them to give me their trade power. How many traders do we get anyway? Do we care about this region much? I think we do. Yes, we do anyway. Because the output of the Philippines does not necessarily go to us. Could go over to Panama, I guess. If we don't steer. It seems like it would still go. 1% of its power sends trade in this direction. That's kind of good right now. But it's not true, right? No. Still some retained in here. Yeah, 2 people are collecting Manila. I think. Do we go for subject number 4? I think that's a yes. Mostly because of the admin issue that we have. And if we find some money somewhere, which we don't really have right now... Oh, damn it! Choose any and they immediately enter the coalition. I want to declare war on you before you did that. May just be the end of our run here. I know it sounds dramatic, It's just Bengal, right? But we don't have much time. Then again, that maybe we have the time to let things settle down a bit, get our course going, and then deal with Bengal. Maybe. It's a big maybe, though. I wish we had admin. I so wish we had some admin. Where are my transport ships? Yeah, there's Malacca in the coalition and Sunda. Yeah, we know. Everybody wants to coalition me. Ming, protect me, right? You love me. You're gonna protect me. And I don't think... Well, Malacca is... No, we're not a tributary. Never mind. They can't attack me without Ming coming in, I don't think. So you guys are... No, you're not. Please suppress as much as you can here. Except, have a look at the rebels. Bengali and Tidoran still. If we look at the Bengali separatists, how many are you going to be? 38,000, so we need more troops over here. Which troops can I spare, if any? It's probably you guys. Gonna have to come back to deal with the rebels here, but not right now. Arakani separatists, that's also over here, I think. Let's move my troops over here. For now. Next. What's going on? Colonies are still going. That is my heavy. Now I have 10 heavies? Is that true? It is true. So I could... How much do I want to start annexing somebody? Do I at all, and how much if I do? So it would be a bunch of Diplo to eat Jaipur. Does it say it would be 664 Diplo in total? And we need... what? Let's do some math here. We need another 3 ideas. So give me a calculator. 363 Diplo times 3. Then we're gonna need another 200 Diplo for switching our trade capital. And then we need, what do we say, how much to eat Jaipur? I think if I marry you, I can marry you? I thought you were libertarians. Huh. Odd. I'm confused. Anyway, not what I'm actually thinking about right now. I do want to marry them though. 664 dip. So that's now 664. I divide that by our diplomatic income, which is 10 at the moment. It's gonna be 9. Let's count. Let's accept 9 as our income because of the extra subject we might have. So we have 217 month. That's gonna take to get all the diplo we need, which divided by 12 is another 18 years. We have 25 years to go. That could be okay. I think I'm gonna marry you guys and then start eating you as soon as I can. I think that also hits the Liberty Desire, right? How's the Liberty Desire now? 51. And my Diplo rep seems to be bad. Forced Religion is going to drop down over time. And Liberty Desire in general drops down over time now. Why is my Diplo rep so bad? -1 from overextension. Yeah, it's going to fix itself, but slowly. But yeah, I'm going to marry them. I'm going to annex them. That decision has been made. Mostly because these other guys I can currently just ask to give me their trade, and that trade is all I really care for. If we do annex them, we want to acquire subjects. That makes it cheaper, that's nice. That makes the math even better. 25 years, I'm going to take it now. I think we have the time, so I can create a Grand Fleet. And then we're going to have to try to dominate that trade in Kale for the extra bonus. So let's have Upper Burma be... protect trade. Hopefully that's enough to get me to 75%. Daviet, coalition, yada yada. Yeah, Ethia, coalition. General conflicts. Did that change nothing? Maybe one more tick? Do we actually get no extra percent from turning on the edict? Wow. Why did... Oh, I turned it on in the wrong state too. Not that that's a bad state, but it's not the state I meant to do. I meant to do it here. Protect trade. See if that helps. We can't send boats there, so that doesn't work. Who else has all the trade power in here? Bengal has some, and that's about it. Jaunpur gets a bit from transfer upstream or something, right? But I think we can increase it a bit actually by moving our boats from Malacca to Bengal. Let's see what we do in the next monthly tick, but I think that's going to help. Because of the H thing that we took that increases ship trade power propagation, which means that trade power flows upstream a bit as well. I'm going to put you guys into Malacca for now, but I'm going to probably send the whole fleet to Kale, to Bengal in a minute. Rebels. Yeah, still acceptable idea. Please give me trade ideas. Another merchant, good. Which is going to go to where? We're currently collecting in Malacca, we are collecting in Bengal. We're collecting way too many places at the moment, but that's kind of okay. Philippines, 5% here. Is that interesting to me? I think it's better to transfer from them. No, we automatically transfer from them. We don't need to transfer here right now. But from Siam, wait, the out from Siam flows to, this is a bit invisible, the Philippines and to me, and there, yeah. Let's just go to, oh, Siam, never mind. Siam just goes out to Malacca. Let's try Canton, let's see what that does. Transfer trade power, this guy. Trade dispute, so how's my trade doing in Kale? 72 now, that's not enough. So let's grab our trade fleets, send them here. Trade dispute, blah, blah, blah. Come on, fleet, get in. Here, come on, there you go. Protect trade in Bengal. That should give me more trade power in Burma. It does. Still not 75, though. How do we get 75? I mean, I could turn on more trade edicts. They're not money efficient, so I'm a bit loath to do that. What do we get again for the quest? Dominate trade gives me 10 extra local time. I mean, it's nice to have. How much trade power are we talking about right now? I mean, that's like a 7% gain on the local trade power, which is fine. Not nuts. Especially, what are the people doing that have trade power here? Some people are steering. Is anybody collecting here? No. Just me. So actually all the trade is going to move on anyway. So the extra trade power here is highly irrelevant. So maybe we shouldn't be focused on taking the quest at all. I want it. Expand overseas is not going to matter, right? What does it do? What do I need to do for it? Regions that are not in the same continent as your capital. Yeah, no. So all we get is the trade power and the development cost, I guess. And the home trade node. Not quite sure how this is going to work out. I think I want it anyway. We're so close. Do we have any states here that have high trade power? We can maybe... There's no trade power thing here that I could click. I'm just looking for powerful states. This place probably. Tonga itself. Trade power. I'm going to turn on the edict here as well. Yeah, it's going to cost me some money. Just going to hope to just do it for a year or so. And we probably need at least one more. This is a decently developed state. Let's turn it on here as well. Trade power, protect trade. Let's see what that does. Also, the more boats we build here, the more boats we can send to protect trade in Bengal, which again is going to give me a tiny percentage. And we should actually be able to see the percentage somewhere in here, right? Where would that be shown? No, it's 50 inland caravan power. That's not what I'm looking for. Transfer from traders downstream. 28.5 of our trade power comes from the boats that are in Bengal. Did I just send them there? I did. 74%. Come on. So close. So close. I mean, I could embargo. What do I pay for embargo against, like, Bengal? Is it Bengal who's an issue? Oh, we also take nutrition. We need to take care of that. What's the other person here? Bengal, yeah. If I were to embargo Bengal. Also reduce our trade efficiency. Unless they are rivals. So we make even less money. But we can take back the embargo very soon. I think the trade efficiency only comes in here, right? Trade power share, affecting actual income. I think it should come in when collecting and not before. Is that true? I don't know. Oh, we can just... I think we can fix this really easily. Without taking any time, I think. I can just set him to transfer, set all my merchants to transfer instead of collect for a second here. I think that's all, right? That are collecting. Merchant, transfer. And then we let a month tick by, and then we should get it. Because then we get the bonus trade power in our home node. No, you need to go down to a... There's still some transports on the way, apparently. Don't like it. Don't like the attrition. Let's move you guys out for now. I don't get why I can't merge the troops that are already there. I mean, I see where it comes from, but I don't get why that should be a thing. Let's call Lehat Datu. And where are my last troops? Is it you? Why are you on... What? I'm confused. Why would this be a thing? Dominate trade. There we go. Bam. And now I'm going to go back to collecting in Bengal. And... See, we already have 47% trade power in the Malacca node if we don't collect here. It's going to go down now. Bengal wasn't great. Even though we have the boats here, that's pretty nuts, actually. And now I think I want these boats back on protecting Malacca instead. I think it's more money. These tooltips are always wrong. I don't know why. So let's merge you. You are supposed to have unrest suppression going, though. And then you're supposed to be... only... Ooh, we could just all hang out at Chittagong. Sure, let's do that. Now, what are you? You're my transports. Okay. I probably have more things to transport. Let's have all our troops in Mindore here. Yes. And what are you? A heavy. Meet my other heavies. Where's heavy number? Oh, there you are. Let's just have all the heavies. Can't. Now I should be able to. Yes. Can't split it off when you're locked in. There we go. Get a move on. Still taking attrition here. Wow. Wait, didn't it say 51? Oh, I must have read the wrong number there. Should have been. And not be surprised by that, quite honestly, because 51 would have been nuts for this time and age. But, I mean, I like the idea of that being 51. So, collecting, transferring. Canton is not doing much for us, though. It's a tiny transfer. But Moluccas is not going to do anything, I don't think. Philippines is also not going to do anything. We're already doing Chengdu. And there's no real need to do Lhasa. So I guess we stay where we are for now. What are we doing here? Rebels. Bengali to Doran. We know that. High Liberty Desire. Jaipur is almost out of it. Cambodian Liberty Desire, actually. I don't like that. Oh, did you actually form Cambodia now? No, you're still Khmer. Oh, it's just the province of Cambodia. I'm dumb. Improve relations with you, please. I want you to be happy. And what is this? Oh, it's my my minister doing something improper to my queen. Lose 10 prestige, lose a bunch of ducats, gain unrest in my capital area, and lose my master of the mint. Don't like losing my master of the mint. And I mean, we have no inflation at the moment, so that is kind of okay. But the level 3, oh, he's not even half price. Or this guy is also half price. Maybe we switch to an unrest guy. Let him die. Grab the unrest guy. That seems fine. But it also costs me money. Oh no, I could execute him for the unrest. That's probably best. Assuming that you have no unrest here. And actually, the unrest is pretty high. It's my capital province too. Nuts. How long do we have refused to import food still? Refuse to import food. Trading. Refuse to import food. 3 more years. I think 3 years of some unrest in my capital province is fine. Let's kill our guy. Grab the unrest reduction guy and almost remove all of that penalty. And keep going here. No, you guys are moving there. That is fine. These rebels. What are you? Just Tondoan peasants. That's alright. What's not alright is our time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and as you know, if there's anything you want to say, you can always do that in the comment section right below this video. Assuming you watch it on YouTube itself. If you watch it somewhere else, well, go to YouTube and comment there. It's not that tough. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.